What's up YouTube? This is G4 from XTS Gaming with another Top Guns video comparing the MG4 versus the AWS, two light machine guns available for the support class. First off, I'm going to be talking about the MG4. As far as its damage, it starts off at 25 and drops down to 18. The damage drop-off starts at 8 meters and ends at 65 meters. Rate of fire is 800. The reload short and long is 6.2 seconds. Velocity is 620. 0.4 up, 0.2 left, 0.4 right. Spread is ADS is 0.3 still, 2 moving. Hip fire is 5 still and 6 moving. The MG4 is a fast firing light machine gun that's very accurate at medium and even up to long range if using burst fire properly. In close quarters, this machine gun with its high rate of fire can pretty much take the enemy down very quickly. This has been one of my favorite light machine guns in the support class, and I didn't think anything would best this particular weapon. I do like the LSAT somewhat, but it doesn't fire quite as fast as the MG4. It does seem to have a little more accuracy at longer range than the MG4, but as far as close quarters, medium range, I didn't think anything would actually beat the MG4. In domination or team deathmatch or any infantry heavy maps, this particular weapon doesn't need to reload. It has a 200 mag box capacity, and you can basically just keep firing and taking down enemies. It's good for these close quarter type maps such as Metro and Operation Locker here. You can sustain fire, suppress people, and make sure that you can hold down control points, especially if you're bipoded out. The attachments I put on the MG4, the muzzle brake, Coyote, 2x magnifier, and the stubby grip, and it works pretty well. The recoil isn't that bad. The AWS is the new light machine gun available from the Naval Strike expansion. The AWS damage starts at 25, drops off to 18 at 8 meters, and is completely dropped off at 55 meters. It's 780 rounds per minute, 580 meters per second. The reload is 3.5 to 4.8 seconds. The recoil is 0.3 up, 0.25 left, and 0.3 right. Spread is 0.3 ADS still, 2 moving. Hip fire is 5 still and 6 moving. The advantages of the AWS are mainly in the speed of the reload, which is much shorter than the MG4, and the recoil is less than the MG4. This makes this a very stable gun with very little recoil. The disadvantages that the AWS has versus the MG4 is that it doesn't have as many rounds in the magazine, 100 for the AWS versus 200 for the MG4. And the velocity is only 580 meters per second as compared to the 620 for the MG4. So you may have to lead the target, a moving target, a little bit more with the AWS. After using the AWS light machine gun for some time, I found that I was able to get quite a few kills with it. Its low recoil made it easy to keep on target. It felt a lot like a laser beam as far as the stability of the weapon. And looking at the differences between the MG4 and the AWS, when comparing these two weapons, the MG4 has the advantage in the rate of fire and the mag capacity, but the AWS has the advantage in reload, recoil, and accuracy, thereby giving the AWS an edge over the MG4 in the light machine gun class. I hope you enjoyed this review of Top Gun's light machine guns. Here are links to some of my other Top Gun videos. Please check them out, and if you like them, go ahead and subscribe. For now, this is G-Force from XTS Gaming, signing off.